see the laser lights on that one going by.
Around to just get it out. Moving. It's not good. Not good at all.
Wheels on it. We did a full body kit. A roof spoiler coming on right now. We have a throttle module, and then we redid all the lights and this cool graphic and put a little map.
There's the Stelvio QV VM3 and me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to, man, the first vlog of the year for 2025. I hope you all are doing well. Oh my gosh, has a lot been happening behind the scenes here in my life. Great things, to say the least. Learning a lot about myself, my growth, spiritually, mentally, physically, all the things. We've got to talk about some car stuff though, because the M3, as you know, went on the road to SEMA, to Las Vegas, and then on into LA to visit some friends. The complete teardown of the M3 proved to be a success. Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of granular activity happening under here. That's actually from me spraying brake cleaner the other day, because I ended up needing to clean up a little bit of a leak that was coming from some power steering fluid.
Now let's get these clamps off. The cool part is I got these rubber or silicone caps that came on the coolers that I can use to cap off the hoses once I detach it. So that's going to be a whole win. But first, I'm gonna work these hoses off. And that's where a good strong pair of hose pliers will come into play. See if I can just walk this back a little bit. Myself a little room to work with on the hose. Is it coming? It's trying, man. I feel like I'm chewing this hose up. That is not what I want to do. Once again, this is the situation where a job that should not take that long becomes a nightmare. Never fails. Never fails. Goodness gracious. This has become a nightmare. The only thing I can think to do now is use this plastic removal tool and try to wedge between the fitting and the hose. Now mind you, I've got all these hoses over here, so I can't get too rowdy unless I'm going to potentially bend something else. So let's at least unseat this hose. That actually seems to be working. I am literally having to just rotate the reservoir around to just get it out. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I can imagine why you wouldn't want to work on your car. Finally, there it is. I get it. Stuff like this is why it makes it hard for some of you to want to work on your car. And that makes perfectly good sense. But at the same time, something like that is going to cost you more money. I'm literally going in to try to look at an O-ring. That's what, 25 cents to get it to seat right. And that was the cause of probably what would be $200 an hour or two. Yeah, that's $400 easy just for a little 25 cent O-ring. I don't even know what to say after that. Although I probably should leave this thing in there, I gotta make sure the O-ring in this gets seated in back into the reservoir again. So I am gonna have to work this thing off, but goodness gracious, it does not want to give way. Let's take another pry tool, plastic one of course. Let's work around this thing and break the seal. I think that's it right there. Good gosh. Wow. That is the most stubborn hose I have worked with. Okay. And if you didn't know already, put you some goggles on, because this stuff right here ain't nothing to play with. This brake cleaner, that is nothing to play with if that gets in your eye. Man, ask me how I know. Brake cleaner going. Whoa. All right. That was fun. What I'm thinking here is, number one, I'm not going to take that off because it's already sealed. It's already got an O-ring on here, on it like this. So I'm just going to put this back in and seal this. Clean. Ooh. Slippery when wet. That's all I can tell you. Jeez. Slippery when wet. Holy cow. Now, as far as the rest of this, I believe the culprit is under here, because one side of this did not, the O-ring did not seat as well as the other side, and I believe that's what has caused for me to have to take this off. You know what? I'm gonna have to spray this thing down. Let me do that. Let's spray this down. Let's clean this fluid off. Let's see if that helps. Well, if I can get this to go back on. Now, why do you feel like you're not threading right? Well, there's a rubber seal. Okay. Now something's up with this. No, the seal is out. Where do you sit? Right there. That's no bueno. So that gasket won't stay in. Am I going to have this replaced? I might. That's not staying in place. There we go, much better. Okay, now we can work with this. To begin with, that is, make sure this is tight. Okay, good there. Loose. Give us enough room to just slide back like so. Alright, now from what I can see, this one, see how that's smashed? That one's not. We'll just use this, but as you can see, oh yeah, that one's smashed. It never sat in there and sealed it. This one is good. That one's still good and still pliable. So that's the culprit.
I'm going to take a look around and see what is out here, because we've got some colors popping on some non-M cars like this X5, and then we've got, looks like we got M5, M4, M3. So we got a lot of colors over there to take a look at. I think I'm starting with this stuff. Oh, hold on. There is a white one. We got a little bit of drizzle. What we got? It's got an M package, whatever it is. I don't think it's an M8. It's an 850. No, 8. Oh, this is a 6. No, it's 840. Okay. All right. I'm like, man, I'm forgetting my cars. So we got an 840i white. That's not bad. 430s. I'm not gonna lie. Not looking for a non-M car. Look at these lights though. Holy cow. I don't know, man. I don't know. You got like the CS style lights. Okay, what we're looking at? 64 250. Bringing that up to 71,825. So 71K, man. I don't know. I mean, granted, it's a 2025 440. I'm just going down with the camera right now. So that's not bad. We're going to stick to M4 though. But I like that. I don't care for front grille on this one. Yes. Front grille on that one, not so much, but it's got the red calipers. I like the red calipers. That 840 though, I like that. 840, the 440i. Ooh, it's got, man, you see the red stripe at 12? Oh, okay. I see y'all. Okay, that one's fitted pretty well. Of course, we got some 5 Series, some X5s, some more, looks like i4s over here. There's an iX over there. This blue. This is the blue for me. It is definitely the blue for me. So we got some maybe 8 piston. Those are huge. What is this blue? Santorini. They're probably not called. Oh, it is Santorini. That was good. That was a good guess. I had no idea that they still use the color code Santorini. That is cool. Okay, Santorini blue. Beautiful, beautiful color. I'm assuming, yep, it's got the M Sport package. It also has premium package. M Sport package. Oh my gosh, man, that's dope. So insight liner, all of the stuff. All right, so that's a 66, and then add all the stuff. We're at 91,435. So not bad. The engine put together in Austria and Germany, and then final assembly was in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So you get a little bit of assembly here in the States, but primarily put together in Germany, and as you saw, Austria. So I like that blue. That blue hits. That blue hits. That's not a bad looking green. We've got our typical gray, whatever that is. I'm going to say that is an X6. We do have an M4 competition. So is that the thing right now? So do they all have the laser etched lights? So we got 88.3 Toronto red, extended leather, premium, no, excuse me, parking assist, executive package. Oh, this was fully built in Germany. Holy cow. Fully built in Germany. 0%, major source of foreign parts, 43%, Dingolfing, that's what I'm going with. Dingolfing, Germany, engine, Germany, transmission. Wow, it got assembled completely in Germany. I would want the M4 before I got the M3. So a G82 M4, nice. Here go the Signature Plus. It's our hinge. It's gonna make a little bit more money. We got ceramic window tint, so hopefully that's the type that's going to keep it. It keeps the temperature cool,
And you got nitrogen and valve covers. Okay, and then door guard, door edge guard. I don't know if they, okay. I think I see right here. That must be the door edge guard. Yeah, I see it. Yep. Kind of follow it all the way around. So that is an X6M behind it. We got an X5M there. Oh no, that's an X4M. Man, how do I get those so confused? This is an M8, probably a comp. It's a 23. It's got the 50-year anniversary badges. Yeah, it is a comp. Man, look at that carbon. That carbon looks so good. All right, on to the M5. Man, these things are beautiful. It's a beautiful, almost like a purple. It is blue. What blue is this? Does it say? Marina Bay blue. All right, it's a 23, 20,000 miles. I don't know what they're asking for it. But of course, we go inside, we'll get all of that. It's got a heads-up display. Yeah, and it's got the 50-year anniversary badging too. So 1, 2, 3. These two don't have it. Of course, those don't have it because they're 2025s. So 23, all right, they've got it. All right, and we've got a, ooh, if I can remember this green, Isle of Man green. Should be Isle of Man green. Yep, Isle of Man green, 20,000 miles. So that's cool. So they all have 20,000 mile dealer warranty still. I wonder if are they certified pre-owned? I don't know. Certified pre-owned, we have to find out. Steel brakes. Steel brakes. Yeah, the blue just looks amazing. There's no taking away from the blue. It looks good. It looks really good. We've got a gray leather interior with a black stripe. Okay. All right. I like that comp. I just can't see myself getting in an M5 though. I just don't see it happening. So M5, no. M5, no. It's not a, I don't see it. That one's got a carbon roof. Carbon roof. Uh-oh. I just thought about something. The carbon roof. Ooh, damn, look at how this looks. This actually looks pretty darn menacing from right here. That's pretty menacing. Holy cow. Wow. 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 Okay. All right. This is a 22. Sunroof. Same thing happening here. Okay, we got like gray leather, black stripe, leather steering wheel, same shifter in the middle. M1, M2. We got a red start stop button, so that's cool. I don't know if they all had that. 2022, 30,000 miles, so just 10,000 miles more. Okay. All right. I don't know, man. M5, M3. I don't know. I'm probably still going M3. I don't know. I'm probably still going M3. If I'm choosing between M5 and M3, that's what I'm saying. But definitely for me is M4. I just realized though, on the Toronto Red, that looks like a carbon roof. So that's going to be the thing that I got to deal with these cars, is I'm not going to have a sunroof. So that's what I'm going to be giving up with the M4. But man, tell me below if you like the laser etched lights. That is so freaking cool to see these laser etched lights. That's dope. That's dope.
Got fresh fluid, brand new O-ring, actually 2 brand new O-ring. I've already used that one. And there it is right there. So that is the good news. Unfortunately, this did not work out. So I'm gonna put these O-rings back in here so you can see what I'm talking about. See how that sits down in there? So when the fitting goes over the top, goes in, you fasten it down, it just goes right in there.
Yep, that's absolutely not sitting in there at all. So I can push and I can get it down on one side, but then it pushes up on the other side. So basically what's happening is once that goes around here and I push it down over here, it's getting pushed to one side or the other and getting smashed. And it seems like every time it's getting pushed to the outer side and getting smashed. The good part is I am able to send this back to ECS Tuning, and I'll be looking for a replacement soon. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, there's an all-German car meet tomorrow morning that I do want to go to, and I don't plan on taking the Stelvio QV. So in order to get the M3 back up and running, I'm gonna have to reinstall the original one. I believe it was still good. I don't think the leak was coming from this. So I guess we're gonna find out, but it's a temporary fix anyway. So while I am getting this button back up in here, here's some of the clips from the car events I've gone to most recently. I am out here. Lots happening out here. Ooh, got an E39. It just pulled me right on out the corner. And it's an M5. OMG. And it sounds good. I see this is crazy. OMG.
This is the first modified bus in US.
It's the first one.
First one. We just finished lowering it. We did our new wheels on it. We did a full body kit. A roof spoiler coming on right now. We have a throttle module, and then we redid all the whites and this cool graphic and put a little matte accent pushing up the bottom here. Got some nice sticky tires on it. And then we're going to do a couple more mods and it's going to look good.
My God, it's going to, oh my God.
Our little family hauler.
All right, y'all see the sign right here says Madness. So this is Boris.
Hi guys.
This is Madness right here. OMG. The color profile in the seats. Now what, this is like a peach.
Yeah. It's the first edition, so they had a unique interior.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, yes, it smells new. It is definitely new. Look at this roof. Wow. It goes on for days.
The Buzz has been around in Europe for about a year.
Okay.
Except the difference is theirs is a little shorter wheelbase, 5-passenger. We have an extended wheelbase, 7-passenger. It was one of the first ones that came in. This is the first edition. There's your rear-wheel drive, and then there's the all-wheel drive version. This is the all-wheel drive version. The interior on the first edition is unique. I was really surprised. It's much nicer to drive, much nicer fit and finish than I expected. We have a pretty modified Tesla. We have a couple other modified family cars. So I thought this was going to be a boring toaster, honestly. This has been pretty good. Now that we dropped it, we just put some stickier tires on it, nice wheels on it. Handles much better. You got a lot of weight in the bottom. So surprisingly, for a big van like that, it moves. We have our throttle module on there, so we've got a lot more throttle response. Family loves it. I mean, sure, it doesn't replace some of the other vehicles that are a bit more fun, but we decided let's modify one of these. We've been looking at it for quite some time. We actually launched a new site for the Buzz. It's called Buzzin' Madness, like B-U-Z-Z-I-N, Madness. We've got body kits for it now, wheels, roof spoilers, so you're going to see quite a bit on this. We've got full camping gear for those that want to take this camping. Remember in the old days, on the old Vanagons, you can get the little kitchenette and all that. We have a company in Europe that makes that for us as well.
The paint protection film is a clear film that is designed for protection. protect against rock chips, scratches, and basically road hazards. So I look. So it's a wet application because the film is super strong, like the adhesive of the film is a really strong adhesive. So as you guys can see, these are almost computer cut. So we use a computer software that gives me the whole car, the whole shape of the car. And we extend a few edges to actually make it grab, attack in certain areas, make a little bit more a tailored installation. I'm doing anchor points. We have a second installation.
Take that film out. Take that slip solution. Spread the top of the back and back. Yeah. So it can be wet, dry because it's gonna make like moisture. Yeah.
Show y'all how we do this at the EAE headquarters. This is for professionals only. Just playing. We're here messing stuff up.
Are you making me look like a rookie?
No, bro, that ain't what we're doing. I'm not trying to do that. Not trying to do that. Now, actually, you're not looking like a rookie because I didn't cover the surface area of everything. Okay, now let's try that again.
Looking nice.
What's that?
Hey! I needed that.
What y'all think?
All right, so we're going to be offering a new service at Your Auto Enthusiast, but just give me some time to work these kinks out with business things, all that stuff. But just be ready. I got to be ready first.
Boy, this view is
Got a chunk missing.
crazy.
This is why I have this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. They got lots up here
For sale.
Nail polish.
Oh, just nail polish. Yeah. Hard. Yeah. I like that. Hard as nails. Hard as nails, y'all. Hard as nails.
I got this lip. It was so low. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to buy two.
Holy cow. This is nuts.
Dude, your camera. We got a lot of members, but like some of them are just haven't.
Oh, I'm feeling something right now. I'm actually feeling pretty emotional today. I'm feeling pretty emotional right now about the way the day went.
The Stelvio looking amazing as always. Thank you, God, for allowing for that to happen. God made that happen too. So, yikes, yikes, yikes. I love this tree right here. I need to snap a photo of this. Look, I'm just gonna take a pause. I'm actually on my way to the house to check and see if my O-rings have arrived so I can work on the M3 and take that out for a little ride today. Maybe that wraps up today's video. So just stay tuned, bear with me just a moment. Look at all the butterflies. Oh my gosh. See the butterflies? This right here is, I am speechless. I'm speechless because in the midst, look at the butterfly right there. That's crazy. That's so gorgeous. In the midst of chaos in the world, we often forget to take moments like these, and we need to. And we need to have moments where we can be introspective, be quiet. And of course, I wouldn't be talking to the camera if I'm being quiet. I'm just kind of share. But be quiet to ourselves and just enjoy the ambient sounds. I had something happen recently where I went to the park and I meditated in the park. That's not something that I normally do. I've been a part of a group called Lions Behavior. Nikki Saunders, fellow Navy veteran, salute. And yeah, I've been a part of her group, and I've been a part of another group of hers, Deeper Than the Brand. But this particular group is different. It hits really different. And we do these behaviors. We do breathe, move, create, learn, and connect. Connecting is a big part of mine. Although we've been working on all 5 in the Behavior 30 challenge for January, I have been moving different, been able to get out and connect, which is why today was super, super important versus just sitting at home. I have been intentional with taking myself on a date. That's something else I've taken from the book, The Artist's Way. And I've been doing that since 2023. Kind of fell off a little bit, but been back to doing it, been back to being very intentional about getting out. With that, going to the park and meditating on the bench led the opportunity for me to meet someone who also had not been at that park. They said for months, maybe 6 months, 8 months, maybe they even said a year. I can't remember, but that was the first time in that park in a long time. And they stopped, they greeted me, and we talked about their YouTube channel. They're in the music space, they're a DJ. They heard Serenity, they loved it, and they stated they would play it on air today. I need to actually take a listen because it is almost 1 o'clock. And I think it's about 2 o'clock, so I need to make sure I am mindful to be on the channel, the Hot Pepper Show. That doesn't happen if I'm staying indoors meditating. Nothing wrong with being inside meditating. But to get out of my comfort zone, to try something different, to be out in the open in the elements with my eyes closed, where my mind plays tricks on me and is like wanting me to be in survival mode and conscious of lions, tigers, and bears that might be coming out of the woods to get me because my eyes are closed. Not saying I shouldn't have my head on the swivel, but it was great to sit there, what seemed like 30 seconds, but to sit there for 4 minutes that day, and then another day, 9 minutes, to just listen and be present. And the mindfulness practice was just at work, breathing, feeling, hearing, the sensitivity of taste and smell and touch was all there. So this moment right here, this is needed. This is needed. This is needed.
If this is not something that you do on a regular, I highly encourage you to make it a part of your weekly process if it's not your daily process. I don't get out here and do it every single day, get to the park. I try to just walk in my neighborhood if I don't make it to the park. I realize going on a short drive helps my creativity. It helps ground me. So trying new things and doing different things intentionally is going to help you find you. And only you can really help you find you. There's people going to share their experience like I'm doing right now that will resonate with you. When it does, lean into it. Implement some of those things into your lifestyle. I'll rephrase that. Implement some of those things into your life. It's going to be new to you. But as you learn to do it more often, it will become your lifestyle.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Boulder.
In silence I find my place. There's no music, just me. Solitude, just me. Embracing me.
I don't think I've ever seen something that amazing. The sun setting in the west like that behind the skyline. Wow.
My thoughts don't suffocate me anymore.
Wow.
They give me air to breathe. A vision for me to simply be me. My peace longs for quiet moments. Here I'm present, lucidly frozen. Solitude I learn to embrace. In silence I find my place. There's no music, no sound, just me.